I don't even know where to start. I honestly haven't got a clue. I don't know where to start with this one, lads. There's so many things to talk about. There's so many things to dissect from that. I'm going to have trouble. I'm going to have a lot of trouble. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm not joking, guys. I don't even know where to start with this. I don't know. I don't know. What is up, lads? It's CM9. I don't even know where do you begin? Where? Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's just start from the very beginning. I want to ask a few questions. Before we start this, I want to ask a few questions. 1. How on earth, on God's green earth, how, have we been able to lose to arguably one of, if not the, worst Man United teams in recent memory, not once, not twice, but 3 times? 3. Second of all, how does Frank Lampard look at the team selection before the game and think, you know what, that's fine. That's fine. We knew at the very beginning that Tammy Abraham and Callum Hudson-Odoi had injuries. I never knew, even before the start of the game, I didn't know how they got injuries. I knew that Tammy Abraham was running himself through an injury. I didn't really know that he was actually fully injured. I thought maybe he'd be able to play, maybe. I don't know how, because we've had 2 weeks off, but okay. But you look at that front 3. You think to yourself, what are you doing, Lampard? What are you doing? Are you serious? What drugs are you taking? Are they strong drugs? You look at that front 3. Pedro, don't even get me started on Batshuayi. Don't even get me. If I have to talk about Batshuayi, I'm gonna be here for 15 minutes. I'm not joking. I'm talking 5-0, not 1-5. 50 minutes. I'll be literally talking about Batshuayi for about an hour. Don't even get me started. And Willian. I don't understand how Lampard can look at that front 3 and think, I'm going to play that against United and see what happens. How can you literally look at that and think, okay, that's fine? But ladies and gentlemen, that only scratches the surface as to what happened in that game. Because to be honest, the first thing I want to talk about is the referee. The referee was abysmal from start to finish. I don't even know how he's mentally qualified or physically qualified to referee a match, but the way things went in terms of that, he shouldn't even be qualified to referee. The decisions were poor today. I literally think to myself, how on earth is he on the pitch making these decisions? It makes no sense. First of all, our good old friend Harry Maguire, our defender for Manchester United, apparently it's okay for him to kick Batshuayi in the balls and not get a card. Apparently VAR can't even see that's an obstruction. Apparently that studs up. So the referee is thinking, oh yeah, that's fine, just get up, just play on. So no card, absolutely nothing. Maguire is able to just play wherever he feels like it. And then later on he actually gets a goal. From, guess what, lads? A set piece. Yeah! So yeah, that's one. I'm not done yet, lads. I'm not done. 2 VAR decisions going against us in terms of scoring a goal. Now, the first one, I don't even have any words to describe it. Like, okay, so the ball goes in. So we're 1-0. We're 1-0 down, by the way. Martial, we'll get to Martial's goal. Martial makes it 1-0 at half time. So we're 1-0 down. It's the second half. So I believe it's Mount who puts the cross in, who puts the corner in. Kurt Zouma finishes it with a volley. Now you think, okay, yeah, that's a pretty damn good goal, but it goes back to VAR, and apparently VAR, you can see it from the replay, that Fred, Man United's midfielder, nudges Azpilicueta, who nudges himself into another Man United player, Williams. So Williams is the one being obstructed. But when you look back at it, so it's literally Fred pushing Azpilicueta into Williams. So if Man United have constructed that obstruction, how is it going against us? That should literally be a goal. Where else is Azpilicueta going to go? What, is he going to go up in the air, is he? Where else is he going to go? He can't go over there. He can't go over there. He's being pushed into Williams. So apparently, it's not Azpilicueta that's getting obstructed. It's Williams that's getting obstructed. So apparently VAR calls that not a goal. Can someone please explain to me how that's fair? That's not 1-1 apparently. Again, we're not even done yet. We're not even done yet. So later on, we got somebody who shouldn't even be on the pitch. Harry Maguire goes and gets a goal from, guess what, a set piece, and Man United go 2-0 up. But then, ladies and gentlemen, later on, we get Olivier Giroud. What? He manages to get a goal to make it 2-1, but oh wait, hold on a minute. VAR, let's bring that back. Apparently, he's a boot offside. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? So you're telling me when Giroud goes in to head the ball into the net, you're telling me that he's literally half a boot offside? How can VAR even read that? Like, this is what the problem is with VAR, is it like VAR just keeps slowing the game down time and time and time. I'm not talking about this game. I'm talking about a majority of situations where VAR has stopped the game to bring it back because of an obstruction that's literally a hair's width of a reading. So according to a little obscure little blade of grass, a goal can't stand. How can that... Look, I'll tell you what, I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but I saw a video on Twitter of a guy of a load of Man United fans saying it's not football, and even Man United fans are addressing it. What is wrong with this game? What is wrong with VAR? What is wrong? If VAR has so many questions against it, then why is it in the game? Why is it even running the game? It doesn't make any sense. If VAR can't be used properly, why is it being used in the first place? It makes absolutely no sense. And because of this, we've been robbed of 2 goals, and we've lost 2-0 because of stupid officials, because of stupid running of VAR, stupid running of the game, slowing the game down and making stupid decisions. But like I said, I'm not talking about this game in particular. I'm talking about other games that have happened in the past that VAR have stopped. Like, even Man City fans will tell you that they've been robbed of certain goals because of VAR, because of how obscure, like, I don't even know how to even describe it. But if you look past all of the bad running of the game that Anthony Taylor, I think his name's Anthony, what was the referee? I think it was Anthony Taylor, his name. I think it seems it here. Well, his name is Taylor, I think. I think it's Anthony Taylor, isn't it? I hope he never officials another game for Chelsea ever again. Honestly, I'm not even joking. But like I said, if you look past all of that, there's still problems in terms of Lampard. I don't even, like, the one thing that I absolutely hated him for today was when we went 2-0 down and then suddenly decides to take Batshuayi off and put Giroud on. Batshuayi shouldn't have even been on the pitch in the first place. His form is down the toilet. Why are you playing him? Giroud should have started at the very, very beginning. But it takes you until the 65th minute, going 2-0 down, to finally think, oh, hang on a minute, I'm 2-0 down, let's put Giroud on. What are you doing, Lamp? What are you doing? You don't do that. You don't make stupid decisions like that. Honestly, when we're looking to try and win a game, and this was a very important game, by the way, because if you remember yesterday, God only knows how Tottenham beat Aston Villa 3-2 because of a stupid defensive error by Aston Villa right on the 94th minute, and they are able to get a third goal. Today, we should have won. We needed to win to make it a 4-point gap again, but no. You just get decisions like this where Lampard just doesn't know what he's doing. Where he's literally bringing on a striker that everyone wanted to see on the pitch in the first place when you're 2-0 down. What is Lampard smoking? I want to pick... No, actually, no, I don't want any of that. It's too strong for me. It really is too strong for me. We were absolutely robbed 100%. 100%. There's no denying it. There's literally no denying it. 2 disallowed goals by VAR, which, by the way, both of those should have stood. Let's be honest. Maguire, he should have been sent off for kicking Batshuayi in the balls. Finally, I want to talk about Batshuayi. I've got to be honest, he should never play for Chelsea again after this. You look at that, I don't even know how Lampard even started him. Like, he has absolutely zero confidence whatsoever, and it showed tonight in his performance. He can't link up with anybody. He just stands there isolated on his own. Can't do anything. Giving the ball away every single time he gets the ball. Chance after chance after chance, and every time Batshuayi just misses, and it's just so frustrating to watch. And we've had this all season. All season long, we've had the same thing at Stamford Bridge. And it's just been no different. Do you know, I'm not even surprised that we've lost 2-0 against the worst team. Because if you look at every other game we've played at Stamford Bridge, Every team that's come to us, doesn't really matter how bad they are, they just end up getting a win for some reason. Bournemouth, West Ham. I don't even... the list is endless. I think us Chelsea fans are pretty much used to it by now, but this game is different in a way where like just everything goes against us in terms of VAR and just like poor decision making by the officials. I just don't know what to do anymore. I literally, like, every game that comes up, I just get nervous over it. I really do. But I mean, this game against United is barely scratching the surface for what is otherwise, when you look at it, a group of fixtures for us that's more terrifying than a horror flick. Tottenham at home. Bayern at home. I think Liverpool away. No, sorry, Liverpool at home in the FA Cup, I think. Then we've got Bournemouth, Everton, Bayern again, Man City. Like, are we even going to survive? I don't even know how we're fourth. I don't know. How are we fourth? Honestly, I just don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. God, honestly, God knows how the game against Tottenham's going to go. Tottenham, they honestly, they smell blood. They feel, honestly, if they beat us at Stamford Bridge, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. We literally don't deserve to be a top 4 team. That's it. We don't deserve it. We don't deserve it. We've literally got a team that has got zero confidence going forward. With every chance that's being taken, we just keep missing it. And then after a few chances, after we take every single chance, literally throw the kitchen sink at our opposition, suddenly we just concede. And then their heads drop. And then everything just goes against us, and then suddenly we concede again. And it's just like, what? Like, we're just witnessing this every week now. And you just think to yourself, how are we still top 4? We don't even deserve to be there. But today, we were absolutely robbed by the referee. Lampards' poor team selection. Literally, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. That is the worst team selection that Lampard has ever put out for a game. I don't care about injuries. I don't care that Callum Hudson-Odoi or Tammy Abraham have got injuries. There were better options that Lampard could have picked for that first team against the players that he did put out. And that's why I'm saying this is the worst, literally the worst team selection that he would have ever put out for a game. Honestly, I looked at that team selection and I thought, just give the win to Man United by default. Literally shoot me. That's what I said on Twitter. I said shoot me. Because God only knows how we're going to approach this game. And you know what? The actual performance of the game reflected the team selection. Batshuayi should never play for us again, to be honest. What is the point in playing someone who has absolutely zero confidence? Honestly, that front three, Willian, Batshuayi, Pedro. Honestly, I didn't think that Storm Dennis would blow us so far into 2016. It would actually look like a reality on paper when you think of it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I honestly feel like I have no confidence going into Tottenham, unfortunately. I have no confidence going into Bayern are going to rip us to shreds. Liverpool are probably going to rip us to shreds in the FA Cup. We're going out of that. Bournemouth and Everton, literally pretty much our easy fixtures. But that's not saying very much, is it? When you think about it. Bayern again away from home. Then Man City away. God help us. God help us. We're going to be going down the table, guys. Just be prepared for it. As you can see, I'm pretty much prepared for it. So, you know, if VAR is literally going to be against us every single time we try and put the ball in the net, then I've got no hope for this season whatsoever. I've got no hope for this team. I've got no hope at all. I'm just waiting for next weekend so I can watch some bloody Overwatch League. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for bloody Spitfire to take on the Justice. And then maybe if the Spitfire beat the Justice in the weekend in Washington, maybe I'll be happy somewhere. But what is the point in having VAR in the game if everybody is questioning it? If nobody can actually function VAR properly, it's pointless having it in the game. Full stop. That's all I'm going to say, guys. And if you disagree with me, then fine. If you agree with me, fine. I don't care who agrees with me or disagrees with me. I don't care, to be honest. If I get so many dislikes for this video, I don't care, to be honest with you. I don't get paid for this channel anyway. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lie down and watch some ASMR videos to calm me down after that absolute catastrophic game of football that I've just watched. Thanks very much for watching this video, guys. And until the next video, I shall see you later. Hey door, and peace.